song. Playing a little bit of Dream Daddy. I have played a little bit of this, but I figured it might be fun to stream. So I'm going to restart, make a new dad. Hopefully he will be the dadliest of all dads. Because I need to attract all of the other dads with my dadly dadness. Good to see you, Trent. Thanks for stopping by, man. Tell your friends. Okay. Just give it maybe a minute or two more, and then we will get started. This game was made by the Game Grumps, who, if you haven't watched their YouTube channel, it is very good. I suggest you go check them out. I'm sure you've heard of them. Yeah, Trent, shout out. Woo! Don't worry, there'll always be shout outs. I'll always be talking to whoever's in the chat. Your support is very appreciated. So I'll always try to at least acknowledge people who are coming in, unless I'm like super focused on the dadliness, in which case the dadliness will be I won't see. But let's get started. Maybe you can see a little bit of the dad creation before you go, Trent. Oh, sleeping. Dad? Dad, wake up! I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Curses! Foiled again! This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Ah, yes, the place I always was. Okay, well, your corpse better get to the moving van because it's leaving soon. Finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Why don't you go to bed? Morning, Manda Panda. Ugh. Oh, dad breath. I think it's time to create our dad. Oh, he's gonna look so good. You gotta help me out here, man.
That dad.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. I forgot about this. This is actually pretty funny. Alright, so we gotta choose... a size. Alrighty, so we got athletic tank bod, thick tank bod, slim tank bod, athletic binder bod, thick binder bod, and slim binder bod. Okay. Any requests? Anyone? I'm kind of gonna go for that one because that's, I think, what I am. Ooh, that one does have a pretty sick gut though. I'm gonna go with that for now, unless I get any other suggestion. Ooh, should I just make him look like me? I'll see how close I can get him. What type of chin do I have? Do I have a pointy chin? I think I have a pointy chin. I haven't seen it in a long time. It's gonna have a beard on it anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Yeah, actually, I don't have much of a chin. That's why it's good I have a beard. Alright. Ah, Guile! That's the one I had on my last dad. Ooh. Goku! I think I want to do... I kind of like the Guile haircut. Maybe I should just be bald. Can I get balding? No, it's too balding. Maybe this one? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, let's make him brown hair. Alrighty. Is he gonna look tired with like... Oh, that one's cool. I will eat every one of your family members. Ah! He's just seen something he doesn't want to see. Ah, yes. I kind of want... Anime! It's like one of my Japanese animes, Dad. That one's kind of cool. I see what you did. Cat eyes? Good lord. I have green eyes. I have squinty eyes in real life. I need some squinty eyes. Yeah, there you go. Okay, nose. I have like a little piggy nose. Yeah, there you go. Alright, mouth. I think the mouth's going to be irrelevant because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a beard over it. I don't think I have a big mouth anyway. Oh yeah, I'm going to be a badass. Brows. I have thin. I've always been. Oh yeah. I'm going to be a badass dad. Yeah, there we go. Alright, is that brown as well? Sick beard! Oh, I want to have my cool... Oh, maybe I could have a twirly mustache. Maybe some handlebars. Oh, yeah. Oh, so you can't... Yeah, that'll work. I look like a villain. Do I have dad glasses? I don't think this guy has glasses. I don't have any piercings. Pirate! Fully sick! Oh, do I have it? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, he looks like he means business. It looks like he's gonna take your company from you. Oh, I can't. I have to be fat. I can't not be fat. Hair. Oh, I can get rid of the hair. Yeah, let's get rid of that hair. He's a well-shaved dad. Alrighty. Good daddy.
Name that dad.
I'm gonna be called Lance Uppercut. Be that dad. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for the one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Going into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in the photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Oh, it's Tiny Babylon! Tiny little Babylon. Coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I... I guess I should, maybe I was already a gay dad. I think I was. Sunglasses on you. You start... Oh, man! She knew how to be cool. Halloween when you were maybe 4? That dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Oh, man! Princess Dragon's so cool!
Huh?
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Good thing they're not real. Right, yep, definitely repress that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. I'm sure. Dad, I believe you named that plush horse or Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Right, Ben? I made him look so so creepy. He's gonna commit a crime. If there's an opportunity to commit a crime, I'm absolutely committing a crime. Nice try, but this... I haven't actually looked at him properly. He looks terrifying. He looks like he's gonna attack her. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Oh man! The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. You're damn right they did. I look off in the distance, reminisce about that rad horn section. I fucking love ska music, and I'm not afraid to admit it. It's Emma P! Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I would never stop mixing those two up. Yeah, I nearly did the pointy beard, but I had to have the mustache and the goatee. I had to. He looks like he runs a company and he's ruthless, but he's one of those sleazy, ruthless guys. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who. Ooh. This one. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with my shit herself. I never told anyone though. True blue, that MRR. True blue. Man, are you Australian? I gotta show this to MRR later. She'll get a kick out of it. First photography award you ever won. Oh, she's winning photography awards. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card at McFriday's. Oh god, now I'm hungry. When you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know? Oh god, there's gonna be so many dad jokes. I'm so excited. Still can't drive Last McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you though. Oh, my name. I was like, who's Lance? It's like, oh, I called my character Lance Uppercut. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Oh, that must be my ex-husband. Oh. I guess we... Did we... I think that was the day we adopted. Yeah, we adopted. We brought you home. We got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and he looks directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Oh, now I'm sad. He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't imagine what it would have been like for Amanda. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one left. Fuck you, house! So many memories here. Hard to believe you and your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? Well, she said shat. You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, I remember when I broke the back window. We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Oh, thanks for sticking around, Trent. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get in the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat to my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. Yeah. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know we're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not going to happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn in their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? I'm going to bang them. Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just going to ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 from the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! Oh, I fucking love this kid. And with a swift click from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. This might be the best kid ever. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I think I need coffee. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it! Fuck this house! We walk down the street in the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from... Man, I would love to live that close to a coffee shop. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guys are going to come and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and fill a face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere, just out of sight, now that you're that jerk-off who left their mug?
Aww.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet other new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside.
Huh.
Oh, damn! Look at this guy. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and the patrons lounge around the well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to the little stage. Oh man, he's got tattoos. Oh, look. He looks like Lucio.
Oh.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon. Oh, I'm going to have to do a voice for every single one of them. Welcome to the coffee... No, you know what? I'm not going to... Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? It's Black Thought. It kind of is, isn't it? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Hey.
Gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it would be a good idea at the time. And I suppose now is a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling. I think in my other game, he was definitely, like, high up on my list of the person I wanted to bang first.
Hey.
I like this guy. ... Oh, Fred. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a... Chai Antwood! Iced Tegan and Sarah! Godspeed you black coffee. What do I want? I think I want Chai Antwood.
Oh.
Spicy. Ooh, we liked it. Ooh, I got the hots. Yes, you will be mine, sexy Matt. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. The Antwoord is a South African rap group, and they're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. The music is catchy as it is disturbing. He's not wrong there. As Ben has said before, and he'll attest to this in the chat, Yolandi Visser is both amazingly terrifying and amazingly attractive.
Oh.
It's very odd. Fred, I'm doing this thing again.
Hey.
But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Cease to our drinks, and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you're listening to anyway. Hey! Hey! Scar was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but just about as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on! What do we say about our meeting new people? Right? Yeah, fucking Yolandi, man. I could meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to new people. See? We're making progress. Oh, he's back. Yes. Good one. Hi, we're new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Lance.
Oh.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Oh.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I love Scar. I will always listen to Scar, Ben. Don't you worry.
Hey.
I had a real big fish plane in the shop the other day. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing!
Oh.
Thanks! The secret ingredient is bananas. I never would have thought!
Mm.
So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think it might only be able to give you your dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, here we go. Okay. I've only listened to Bread Kennedys, but I know of the Grateful Dead. I don't know about this one though. I think I want to do Banana Bread Kennedys, because I know them. I think you like Dead Kennedys too, Ben. You know, like, oh yes, I got the hearts! Yes! You know, like the punk band. I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, Banana Bread Kennedys. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say, yeah, I got the hearts, Trent. Yes. Because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should leave saying baby to the professionals. Fred,
Hey, yeah.
enjoy your coffee.
Hey.
Thanks, baby. Ooh, I'm hitting on him. Yes. Sounds good when you say it. Across. I think that's Danny Sexbang. Oh, he's looking at me. He's looking at me. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong voice. Take care. Okay, now we're full of caffeine. I had a chai. Is there that much caffeine in chai? Let's get some fresh air? Sure. Time to soak up all that vitamin D, make our bones nice and strong. Yeah, skeletons are gonna get... Oh! It's right, said Fred. I think they said... Oh, okay. Okay, they did the Spin Me Right Round song. Yeah, there's some bad memories of that. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh so I can run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park! I would never go to the park in real life. Why did I even choose that option? Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. Oh man, I'm gonna have sausage sizzle later. It's gonna be so good. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in a stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Is Chad going to be here? I think there's actually a character in this called Chad, Trent. So we might be able to see... Ow! The frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi... A corgi! Rough. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. It's... The puppy is Chad. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. How long do I have left? What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago? I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime? Woof woof. You're right. I am the master of my domain. For fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf! You definitely could have caught that. Ah! He looks like me! Hey! Hey, he's gonna talk like Patrick Warburton. I'm gonna try and do my best Patrick Warburton impression. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Hot! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Lance, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda, trying to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi.
Oh.
Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading The Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening! Alright, guys, it's Pokemon time! This son of a bitch is going down! That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Here, let's use the grade card. You pull a wrinkle or a copy of Granny's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad, awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it's kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club in an elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Oh shit, okay. Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd in a row. Oh shit! I fucked myself. Oh no! I'm losing! From your pocket, Amanda's knee, and start to apply Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Oh. No! Thanks, Trent. I'll see ya. Oh no! I'm getting my ass kicked! Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. I bet he uses child art. Phil ought to read a tiny copy of a drawing of the cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute! This isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding onto it. I regained... Oh, yeah, okay. Never had a cavity either. Pushes the lips together to hide her teeth. Oh no. I got nothing left. Oh shit. Hi Amy. I lost last time. Ah, oh, he fucking kicked my ass. Oh no! Oh, I lost. I think maybe you can't win. Or it's really hard to. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in a little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. I'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park where Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Fred. Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe the kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. I'm sure that would have, been great for you. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Uppercut. Oh my god! I didn't realize that she would have the last name Uppercut. She might have the best name ever. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I guess unpack? I'm gonna need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed, and it's like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! It's Aaron! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at the door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Lance. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. Awkward. What have you done? Oh, I mean, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mister, actually. And, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm so sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you just close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock at the door, opening it. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue at the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal. Well, neighbors, see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Ooh, should we bang the church guy? I don't know. I really wouldn't consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Ooh, he winked! He winked at me! And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That's the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? Finger guns. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're going to be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Oh. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I hazard a guess says the big one, all the well-grown blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive... I didn't get this bit last time. For the impression, keep the light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh, good lord, it's the children of the corn! Hey, guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. They look like they have drugs. Have had drugs. Oh, hey, Seb. I'm this guy here. I'm Lance Uppercut. And, I am just meeting all of the new dads. I've met a few. We've just gone to our neighbor, and his neighbors is the children of the corn, I think. Geez, these definitely are Joseph kids. They all look exactly like him. Fred. They were really good. Fred. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Fred. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay. You're just gonna set this plate down and ground it real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. I need someone to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. I've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. To pet every dog. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps. Wait, what? We were home. Oh, okay, sure. Hey. Lance, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Oh. Bruh! Bro. Oh. Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you're looking great.
Hey!
Ah, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while. Amanda is my character's daughter, who I adopted with my now dead husband. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Ah, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She's actually still goes by Smashley. And we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic? Copacetic? I don't know that word. Oh, it is a Game Grumps. Game Grumps did make the game. Twins. You have 3 kids?
Hmm.
Ain't life something, bruh, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig?
Hmm.
Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Hmm.
Is that the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg?
Oh.
Right. He was very good at it.
Hmm.
Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I gotta keep my heart rate up. Brought River along, you know, resistance training. Good idea. You jog daily? I jog yearly. That's pretty close to what my jogging time on January 1st when I promised myself I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year. But I give up after about 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great! Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was the thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing. He said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Oh, we have a duck! Oh, that must be her horse. She really likes horses. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting this stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. You're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. Or maybe I could animate this duck to come back to life. A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what you're going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck? I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one down and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Yeah, she was doing finger guns before, Seb. That was pretty cool. I wonder who did the art for it. If it's someone like from Game Grumps, or if they like got someone external to do it. Yeah, it's like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Aww. We get to inform them that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
Huh?
I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her
Huh.
on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R, Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Aw.
So... Oh man, how far are they driving? You need me out because I'm painfully uncool? Sorry, just taking a drink. Well, I'll have you know I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the whole place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! Amanda, this town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was the mayor, right?
Eh?
He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... Nice.
Hmm.
Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Ah.
The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmys. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Man shrugs. I would have expected you guys to go up with white-collar crime by this point, but maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Hmm.
Yes, Dad. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Dad.
No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Ooh, Vega. Yup, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Good call. Let's go this way! Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned-out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat to the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I quickly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team or preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The Dockers are never in the lead. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favourite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Oh, hello. A middle-aged woman holds a neat... I'm not into girls. Glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Ah.
Good to see it's a fresh beat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? No, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Lance, by the way.
Ah.
Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Jesus. Getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Ah.
Buy a girl a drink? Hell no.
Ugh.
Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, Taylor. Mary saunters off, setting aside some of the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points to the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's Danny Sexbang! It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Yeah, I think she's a wife of one of the dads. And yeah, she definitely doesn't have that virgin vibe coming off her at all. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love of the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. I think he wants to bang me. My name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Lance. Oh. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. Huh. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots?
Oh.
Thank you. Robert nods at Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Yeah, I think I have read that you can bang this guy now, but if you want to like have the good or like a good ending, I think you have to not bang him now. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Lance, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, what should I do? I think I need to compliment his cool leather jacket. Or his rugged good looks. I don't want to lead him on. I'm going to do his cool leather. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from the firstborn to firstborn. Yeah, jacket. Yeah, you knew, Seb. You knew. Curse, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals for the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. Be right back. Got a pat on my nose. Oh no. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. Gotta admit Robert has a gruff charm to him. If the guy thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Lance. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Yeah, don't worry. That's all for the future. There's going to be more banging than there will be that night. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we going to do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I can get the chance to take my shoes off. Ah! I wake up for a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, BT dub. It kind of did look like it, didn't it? Holy crap, it's 6 AM? Who does 6 AM anymore? Without realizing that, I drift back to sleep. Well, must wink back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bruh! Still want to get you swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Nah, fuck this. We're going to go get my pump on. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up. But let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. Right, Joel. Welcome, Joel. Welcome to Dream Daddy. Yeah, early mornings are the devil, man. I hate him. I stretch my bones and creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless the child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes that I own, ever kind of gym appropriate, and head out. My neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bruh! Good morning! Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Yeah, because he's jacked. He's fucking jacked as shit. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? I get the feeling this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Hearts! Yes! Give me those hearts! Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Bro.
Oh, he said bro! We headed to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be, walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yeah! And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? That one. He's hashtag gains. Hashtag swole. Hashtag blessed. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Hearts! And aubergines for some reason. Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. What do you do when you're not dadding or working the buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball teams. Yeah, maybe this is all a secret like pain god thing, Seb, and there's just like chaos agents all over the place. Seb, you're official chaos watcher. You need to look out for signs of chaos. Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as dadding and buffing. Oh, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I check out my hot bod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. Hot! Yes! Maybe, do we want Craig? You guys haven't seen Matt yet, I don't think. So I was all on board the Matt train, but I kinda want Craig.
Nice.
By that I mean lay horizontally and watch bad television. Nice. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now! I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel the life force draining through every orifice in my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we're at that party. You vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick gig stand and get everyone cheering. And then hey man, you can quote me. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around on the floor and you panic and you run me up to post cake stand without a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling me that we have to leave. So we're running out of frat party with the fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? We didn't even get to lift weights or anything, man. Yeah. Alright, well, here, bro, I bought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bruh. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Yeah, I got to choose how my dad looks, Seb. I waited a little, but you must have missed the dad creator. But yeah, I kind of made him look like sleazy lawyer who'll fuck you up, kind of with the pointy thing in his mouth as well.
Bro.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Oh, and my character's name's Lance Uppercut.
Bro.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bruh. Good one. Well, I'm gonna put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. And I'm gonna eat a donut ball. Sorry if you got any of the chewing. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, is it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Oh god, it's Robert Pattinson! The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Hugh? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I head back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, full ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucia, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Lance. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in and takes me... this is my daughter's English teacher, and I have to have a meeting with him for some reason. I take a seat into one of the comically small students' desk in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he bows and blows into the crook of his elbow and makes a fart noise.
Oh.
What a fucking legend. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Stupid English nerd. We're gonna go take drugs under the bleachers. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega? Oh yeah, for those who missed it, we moved to this town. So we're just kind of getting to know everybody. So my character adopted my daughter, and my husband died. But it didn't say how. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent/teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you're aware, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly in tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It had never crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is for her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I would make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. Oh, wrong voice. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? Did they ever catch that rye? Fred. Yes. Oh! Hearts! Give me them hearts. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes by the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Oh, shit. Oh, we're going to have a father-daughter talk, guys. I'm not ready for this. That's why I didn't have kids. Guys, I need your support, okay? I need you to help me talk through this and not fuck it up. I don't want to fuck my daughter up. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossip about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. No. Now, last time I went home to cook it, but this time I'm going to go to the food court because it means I can meet the other guy. I'm not going to diddle her, Joel! She's my daughter! Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't Dad take his daughters to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senior artist and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Ugh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I hear MRR is going in that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Aren't you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texted?
Oh.
Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Is this what having a kid's like? Gross! Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. I fucked up, guy. I haven't had a chance to fuck it up. It just fucked it up for me. She leans forward and turns up the radio. We gotta teach about the birds and the bees, Joel. You're right. She needs to know where things go. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop me. Oh, man, because then I could just... I should just steal Noah from my child. Do you think that's a good idea? We got to make sure Noah's not underage, though. That's definitely something we need to do. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. I love his kid, man. She's so funny. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips. Oh, Bucking Bull, man! I nearly had Bucking Bull today. There's definitely a Bucking Bull in this food court, even if it's not in Australia. An unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness. That's orange cheese that you cannot get here. Remember when we were in America, we asked the guy at Subway for Old English cheese, and he looked at us like we were crazy and then pointed at the like fluorescent orange cheese and was like, "You mean American?" We were like, yeah, sure." So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Joel, you need to explain memes to us. You can do it. I know you can do it, Joel. Sigh, which meme? Oh, memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are just inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that gets less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us yous have already done the joke to death. And what's... Oh, they do orange cheese at Two Gringos? Oh, man. I still haven't eaten from there. I've had the coffee place next to it, but I haven't actually eaten Two Gringos. I need to. What's worse then is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Joel! It's that boy! Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Yeah, it's Hot Topic, you're damn right it is! Dad, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that time. Oh, that one!
Yes.
Ooh! Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. Man, I missed this whole section last time I played. Because I just went home and cooked dinner for her. You can see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Uppercut had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Man, I should just start doing speeches like that in public and see if people will clap for me.
Yeah.
Oh, let me know if the sound levels are too low or too high, because I kind of like squashed the game. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking for band shirts, I find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a dead Goth and beyond. Look at ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. It's fucking Vampire Jeff! I overhear a stifling argument with the cash register. An old gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager.
Huh.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Your supervisors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Oh, check it. He's got He's got black nails too. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms. I bet he whirls. I bet every time he turns, he whirls. Every time. His literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing but rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, oh, I guess that's what she sounds like now. So, what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store, head home to do some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to figure out something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But also they're hunting ghosts. Also the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving, ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts have got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I believe in you, Amanda. You tell him. You tell him like I taught you to tell him. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone. After that, man, I wish my last name was Dogbone. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Okay, I think we've met every dad now. I don't think there are any more. Zzz. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up! Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves at one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh yeah, so the youth pastor, who you may or may not have seen, asked us to go to like a cookout in the cul-de-sac. Oh, I have to do a pun. I see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Yeah, I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Huh.
Dad, you're beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from that cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not in early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people who smell of hot dogs. Wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down to the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh? Hey, there's Joseph. Oh, shit, I forgot what voice I did for him. I wave to get his attention. This moment sees us. He jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. Oh yeah, I did like a wholesome American. I'm so glad you two are here. And you bought veggies.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family, kids. Come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. I've met him before. Creepy mum. Look at him. He's sullen. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Ah.
Good lord.
Hey.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Mm.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You have to... Joseph... Jesus Christ. Mother of the year here, guys. Mary, this is our new neighbor Lance and his daughter Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Oh.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around, try some of the food spread at the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Yeah, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. Oh, I want you guys to start thinking about which dad we're going to go after. I'll need you to all vote so we can all be okay with our dad choice. Maybe just like discuss who you want and see if we can all come to a consensus. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. Look around at the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. See, look, you haven't seen Matt. Joel, look at him. Look at him! Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? I did. Didn't that guy throw his frisbee at my head? Look, Joel, it's me! Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Craig is the consensus. It looks like Lucio, right? He's absolutely looks like Lucio, but I think... Ben, are you on the Craig train? Are we all on the Craig train? Because I think I can get on board with that. All these... okay. Well, look, here we go. Look, there's Matt and Craig in that group there. So we could maybe get over here. Oh! Oh! Guys, so much opportunity. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Oh, this is going to test me. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Well, we're obviously talking to Craig then. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, Tiny Bro? Oh my god! He calls his kid Tiny Bro! Ah! Craig grabs him in arms and waves him around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm so sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Bro.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves him around. Yeah, last time, Seb, I did the conversation with Matt and Hugo, and as much as I wanted to agree with Matt, Hugo's absolutely right. Craig grabs River's arm again and waves him around. Oh, so I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? I think I'm enthusiastic about it. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow! I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Lance, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower clowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Oh, that must be Matt's kid. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, Craig's abandoned us, Joel. We scared him away. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? Oh, look at him! Look at him. No. I'm a one dad dad. The girl says at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Ah, hey Lance, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Carmencita. Dililin. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Oh, Daisy. That's Brian's daughter. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Yeah, she's so expressive, Seb. She like little things. I think you see them more as well. I just love all this art. It's amazing.
Whoa.
Oh, and hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep. You still gotta get me that overdue term paper. Haha, great seeing you. Run, Amanda! Yes, finger guns away! Oh, man. If I ever have a kid, and she's at least half like that girl, then I will be so happy. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Oh, he kinda does, Seb. Yeah. Yeah, he just needs like an Uzi. Or some blood. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. See Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Little Jake! Just gotta call him a bomber clot, man. Wait, that's what Little Jacob was, right? Little Jacob was a, like a Rasta? Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches... Craig's back! Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkle down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. The barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
Nice.
Hugo walks back over to... Oh my god! He looks so tired. Don't do drugs, kid! Hey everybody, sorry about that. Lance, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Fred. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Fred, hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbud... Yeah, right? Fuck off, kid. Yeah, you're lucky I'm not choosing you, Mr. Vega, you stupid not dad who's gonna get to bang me. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See? That right there, you can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, Craig.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept that the fact that as dads we've become the machine we once raged against and accepted our fate as ironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Man is 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. It's because I have this sick pick in my mouth all the time. Well, I think, oh, auto mod. Seb, you got auto modded. Oh no, someone got auto modded. Who got auto modded? Oh, I gotta allow. I had to allow Ben. The shithead son. Then you can beat the shit out of him when he stats. Oh, I can take over. Yes, Ben. Ha ha ha. I'll yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? I think, like, because they're all dads, so they've all had kids. But, like, my character, I've made, like, they adopted Amanda and he had a husband. But yeah, they've obviously all had children, so they have previously not been gay, but I will make them gay. Oh, except maybe Robert. No, Robert has to have a kid. I just haven't seen Robert's kid yet. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. You did call him Ernest Hemingway, you twat. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think about my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where I won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, Lance. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. No, Craig! No! It's alright. It's alright. We're gonna go talk to Robert. Robert's cool. I don't like Brian, though. Fuck you. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Yeah, when Robert tried to take me home and bang me. Oh no, they've caught me staring! No, Brian's waving me over! Shit! Shoot! I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Lance! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got a living room in order at least? That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in it. 50. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Lance, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. Yeah, we were just talking about the most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you talking about your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Yeah, it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway. Oh, the moon starts, I think it was 8:50, I think? Was it? Don't worry, Joel. I think there's plenty of action to be had. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me, we're out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They built him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle, and then the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. Jesus! I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were these moments during these 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I were inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Friggin' oath. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us. Laughing, Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghosts have locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. The trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing long-haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum rides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such quality reality television. I don't know. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy the show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But that's a whole table of food. That's over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Alright.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with a lot of kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
Oh.
She just kind of peeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since we're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, boys. Joseph and Damien. Now, these are two that I don't really have a lot of affection for. I kind of like Joseph. Wouldn't mind getting him away from his clearly loveless marriage. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from the Dead, Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warm in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Lance, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about this aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead, Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead, Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead, Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda. Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but if I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. I know some of those words. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your set. Jesus, could he get more? My goodness. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Where did that come from? Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, he puts his hand on his heart like they've terrified him. Hey, won't you come to play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly walk away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops. Oh God, here she is. We don't want any of this here. Get out of here. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over the VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fur.
Ugh.
I've squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Sorry, what's a thought, Joel? Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go home now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Lance yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Oh, no, damn, wrong words. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger?
Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian?
Yep.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Do you know some people in Victorian area of vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Dad,
It's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
wow, is that a tattoo?
Yes.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Wanna see, man?
What?
What? Oh, that hoe over there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what she is, Joel. She's thought. She will be forever be thought. That's what we refer to her as at all time. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
My buddy gave me a stick to poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
What a twat. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. I reckon... Oh, it's just him. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after the other, the dads take notice and a crowd runs around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Lance, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh god, it's beginning! Oh, I love it!
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Oh.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, this needs to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! She's so mad. Oh, man. Oh, you want me to bang Lucian? Ben? No, I don't think he's over 18. I think he's still in school. All of the children at the party blew the glorious display of puns in unison. I cheer them! Let us cheer the puns, boys! Form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. It totally helps you when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll make a real killing. Hey, why don't you add all of us on Dad Book? What? I didn't get this far before. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social networking for kids, for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen Sita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. They probably fucking did. Fucking weird kids. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? That one. Sweetie, if I can put any sort of wisdom upon you right now, it's not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver lining to get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe we will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. You love broccoli, never. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Guys, just keep me posted. Be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. No, you're damn right you don't make friends with salad, Joel. Amen, sister. We aren't going to get Craig to bang us with salad. We need protein shakes, being swole, and being double swole. That's what we need to make Craig. Yeah, boy, you know it. Dad, you're not going to give me the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... Kiddo, I am tapped out. The sun hasn't even gone down yet. I still have to sleep to catch up from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Ah, finger guns! Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of food with any real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught the thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. God, I wish I knew how to make fucking flaming food. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one is about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander off into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. Then my phone. Nothing yet. Oh no. Boys! Our daughter! Oh, our daughter! Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. It'll just send a gentle reminder text. Hey, what's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know if you're okay. No! Ben, no! She's not getting railed! No, not Lucian! No! Lucian... No, Joel! Poor Amanda. Oh, thank God it's her. Oh, guys, she's okay. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back in the home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna have to lay down the law here, boys. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk into her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. You know what, Ben? Maybe she did. Maybe she did. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Yeah, fucking right, I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't have even been giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Fred. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Yeah, you go to bed and you think about what you put me through. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh, she's 18? Yeah, true. Oh, but this is this in America, though? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. You're damn right you should have! Oh, no, I adopted her. Oh, shit! No! I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry. Pops, I won't do it again. Well... oh, shit. I also thought about it and I'll try to give you a space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Uppercut! Print screen! Team Uppercut. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did.
Yes.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and takes the time to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. One more thing before you go. Don't apologize, Joel. Don't apologize for anything. There's nothing to apologize for. What's Dad Book? It's a
Dad.
social media platform. Wait, do I have a job? Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you with sound... Oh! Oh, do we get to set up our Dad Book? Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which turns out to be a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Dad.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, here we go! Alright. Ooh, okay. I think it's gonna be this one. Or maybe this one. What do you reckon? Torment Children or Blissful Oblivion? Yeah, no. It's definitely gonna be... I think I want it to be this one. I think. I don't know how long the delay is here. Netflix and Grill? We want Netflix and Grill? Okay. Okay, help me out here. What? If you had one thing to take you to the desert island, what would it be? Oh, yeah. I think it's this one. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Or a boat. Actually, that makes a bit of sense. What are we thinking? I think I'm going to do this one. Dad puns? No, we did dad puns. Grill? We're taking the grill? No, see, if we do the grill a bunch, it means that Joseph will love us. And we don't want Joseph, we want Craig. Castaway? Oh, I'm split now. I gotta go. Nah, fuck you both. Oh, look, strong dad arms. That's gonna be for Craig. So I'm gonna do strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Pro skater who's also an astronaut? Survival skill, grillmanship. I'm gonna do pro skater. Movie genre. Sean Connery's entire filmography. God, that would be a mission. Space Prez, yeah, you're damn right, Ben. You are damn right, sir. I think it's this one. Old comedies. I don't want to hang out there too long. Oh, I have to change that. How's that font color? I think I need to change that font color on the chat box as it pops up. Sean Connery? Deal. Done. What's your ideal date? Arson? What? Seriously? God, look, this is horrible. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Just the idea of eating at 4 p.m. for dinner. That's like for me, that's a really late lunch, not dinner at all. What do we reckon here? We reckon arson? Or trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. That would be boring. I'm gonna do geocaching. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. Okay. What you never leave home without? My oh no, there is a delay, Ben. It'll and I'm just gonna answer this one without a cool knife. Arson, yeah, arson, yeah. I think the delay's about 30 seconds, maybe a bit longer. Oh, no, I'm going to answer that. A lot of time thinking about Seek Vape Mate! I can't go back. What I spent a lot of time thinking about. Vape Nation, y'all. Yeah, boy. I think it's when I can get a next cup of coffee. I'll never be able to love myself as much as I love my girl. Potential ends of the world. How proud I am of my child. Conspiracy theories. Lawnmower modifications. I think it's... No, because that'll be Matt. We gotta think about Craig here, boys. Think about how we're gonna get in Craig's swole pants. I think maybe this one. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see what you say. Proud of child. Yeah, okay. Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Yay!
You should message one of them. Or maybe more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Oh, that's true, Joel. That's very true. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Aw.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Dads! Alrighty. Oh, here we go. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Oh, I gotta get hearts. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. On a Friday night, we are most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you ever had one thing to take with you into desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. Gee, oh my god. Oh, look at his angular cheekbones. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. What would you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I spent a lot of time thinking about my Ma time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? I think this might be a good place to end it, boys. Thank you for coming with me on this dad journey to become the dadliest dad. I'll make sure to clue you all in when I'm streaming this again, so you can come and we can all make sure that we are going to get as much Craig time as we can, because I wanted some Matt too, but I think Amy's playing Dream Daddy now. But Craig is our boy. Okay, so Matt will be streaming tomorrow at 6, I think. I'm not sure what he's playing, but that should be fun. So I'll see you all later. For anyone else who watched or is watching this later, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.